So Josiah fell down on the ground, and I tried to pick my phone. He bit me right here. That's happened. So after that, I called 911 and reported it.
He said that you had put a cord around his neck.
No, I had a cord around his neck, and it's in his pocket.
No, I'm just telling you what he told me.
I'm telling you what they said was a lie.
Well, let me ask. I mean, what did you do to him? Did you do anything? Did y'all ever get to the point where y'all had sex or anything like that?
No, I did not. I refused it. Because I know how he was. I wouldn't do that. I'm not easy.
You know how he was?
Yeah, I told him. That's why, in fact, he got mad to my phone.
Because you wouldn't give him none?
Yeah. He tried to commit suicide twice over the bridge. I called him to save his life.
What happened? He tried to
jump over the bridge.
He tried to commit suicide?
Yes.
He tried to jump over the bridge? Mm-hmm. Were they threatening him or anything like that?
No, just ask him. And
he gave it back?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why did he give it back to you when you asked him?
He did this because he said that he want everybody to know that I'm his.
That's why he said he did that?
Yes.
What's up, YouTube? Guys, if you ever need to reach out to me, follow me on IG at Marcus the Interviewer. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. Out here with another one. So guys, this is actually an update. So this is the young lady, guys, that Josias allegedly bit. So we want to come and talk to her and kind of find out what was going on. So first and foremost, how you doing today?
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I mean, you know, basically what happened. So first, how old are you?
27.
27. And so, you know, Josias had called me from your phone about a week ago or so. And I guess you guys was out there at the church together?
Yeah. Well, we met like around Peach Street in the park.
Okay, so y'all met in the park. And so are you also homeless?
I was.
Okay, so you was, but you have a roof over your head now?
Yes.
Okay. Is it something that's in your name or you staying in somebody else's place?
My mother.
Okay. Safe to say, you got a roof over your head, so that's a good thing. Congratulations on that. But at the time you was out there, it's 27, do you have any kids?
No.
No? Okay. And so, yeah, I mean, how long had you known Josias up to the point where y'all called me?
Well, I know Josiah for like a week or so.
A week or so? Okay, and so, I mean, when did y'all start getting romantic or whatever?
We wasn't like romantic. Well, he tried to push me and I refused because I was trying, his stepbrother talked to me. And me and his brother was about to, like, let's date whatever. And Josiah.
You say his stepbrother?
Yeah, his name Curtis.
Okay.
And Josiah just jumped, like, out of nowhere and talked to me. So, okay, Curtis tried to fight everybody, so I thought Josiah would be more humble. So I wasn't dating, I was talking to him.
Who, Josias?
Yeah.
Okay, so you had decided, I mean, bottom line is you had a romantic interest in him. That's the bottom line, right? It's okay. So y'all had called me that day, and I was going to come out that morning and do an interview with both of y'all, but I had stuff to do that morning. So I ended up linking up with him later, and we did the interview outside the underground. But at that point, at some point, he had your phone.
Yep.
Because he had started calling me from your phone, and I didn't know it was your phone. I just thought it was maybe he had got a phone somehow, whatever. But what happened? How did he get your phone in the first place?
So he told me he worked at the stadium. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard it's not true.
He said he worked at the stadium?
Yes.
What stadium?
Mercedes-Benz Stadium downtown. So no one's true because he wouldn't have it for it. Said they paid good money there. And for one, he told me he came down here 11 o'clock towards midnight, told me he had to meet you in 5 Points. And he took me, I see him on the train station. Went there and the train service stopped. So we ended up in DeKalb County. So we walked by the Night Owl Studios, walking towards VP. So walking towards VP, and with my back, he tried to commit suicide twice over the bridge. I called him to save his life.
What happened? He tried to
jump over the bridge.
He tried to commit suicide?
Yes.
He tried to jump over the bridge?
Then towards VP, it's a highway. So he took my phone and the cord, my charger. He told me he'd buy me a block with VP, but VP was closed. But he took my phone and ran towards the highway. And
but why did you give him your phone?
I didn't get snatched off my fan. I never get to him.
So were y'all arguing at this point in time?
He was arguing to me, I don't love him, whatever, and I never appreciated him. He went crazy. He actually hit me with a chain. Then he ran to the street, and he ran to the street and fell middle of the street with Ice, and he told Ice to attack me because Ice not a guard dog. He's actually a therapeutic dog. He wanted to attack me. So Josiah stopped in the street. Somebody stopped me in the back car and told me what's going on. I told them what's going on, and they drove off. So everybody thought they didn't see it happen. So
wait, so somebody stopped you in a black car, and what happened?
Asked me what's going on.
Okay, and you said nothing. You said it's all good.
I told them what's going on. They just kept going. I guess they didn't do it.
Okay, so you did tell them what was going on, but they didn't really care.
Yeah, drove off. So Josiah fell down on the ground, and I tried to pick my phone. He bit me right here. That happened. So after that, I called 911 and reported it. And they told me that when they find them, they'll try to get them. But obviously, Josiah told me that the cops told them to bring up phone in the sheriff's office. With the sheriff's office, they told me it wasn't there. So the next 5-10 minutes, my mom showed up in downtown and had my phone already, charged everything, and told me what's going on. Then this what happened.
So wait, okay, so I didn't understand. How did you get your phone back?
My mom had it. My sister-in-law found Josiah and seen my phone and told Josiah, phone back, and Josiah gave it to her.
So your mom, is this your biological mom or just someone? My
mom, my brother, my sister, and my sister-in-law came down to see Josiah take my phone, and that's how he got it. And found me downtown, and they picked me up from there at 5 points.
Huh?
Near 5 points.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So Josiah just gave it back to them.
Yes.
Were they threatening him or anything like that?
No, just ask him, and
he gave it back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why did he give it back to you when you asked him?
Because he claimed that I do something about it, but he said
he claimed that you what?
That I tried to do something to him, but I didn't. So
yeah, he said that you had put a cord around his neck.
No, I had a cord around his neck and it's in his pocket.
Oh, I'm just telling you what he told me.
I'm telling you what he said was a lie.
Well, let me ask. I mean, what did you do to him? Did you do anything to him?
No, all I did was try to get my phone away from him, and I left. And the next night, he found me wherever he was. He said he looked for me, and he put my clothes on fire. Everything I had, he put on fire with a lighter.
Wait, what?
My clothes he lighted my clothes on fire with a lighter he had. By the Capitol.
He lit your clothes on fire?
Yeah, by the corner, by the Capitol, the Central Church, and down the street by the stop sign right there. He lit my clothes on fire with a lighter.
And so, did y'all ever get to the point where y'all had sex or anything like that?
No, I did not. I refused it. Because I know how he was. I wouldn't do that. I'm not easy.
You know how he was?
Yeah, I told him. That's why, in fact, he got mad to my phone.
Because you wouldn't give him none?
Yes, that's how you on.
And so, what was it about? You say that he's easy or whatever. What is it about?
I'm not easy.
Oh, I mean, right. So you say you know how he was. What do you mean? What are you referring to when you say you know how he was?
His actions. He talked. He looked humble first he met, but he got too aggressive before we started doing that stuff, and we never did it. So it tells me he has signs telling me not to do the things, and after his videos, I'm glad I didn't do it with him.
What did you see on the videos that made you?
Different females that he dealing with. He has on the street and kissing on them. I'm glad. Did he about stressful? The fuck? Yes. No, I can't do that.
Okay.
I don't do it because this carry diseases. So I'm glad I didn't. And he did this because he did this because he said that he want everybody to know that I'm his.
That's why he said he did that?
Yes.
How'd that make you feel?
It kind of feel, I expected that because I'm from Atlanta. I expected it to happen. But happens, damage done. But I feel kind of salty about it. I'm kind of angry about my family, kind of upset about it. But it is what it is. The damage already being done.
Yeah, I mean, what was the reason that you was out there kind of homeless in the first place for?
Because me and my god sister got into it and she tried to get back to her house.
Okay, so let's just, and you say you don't have any kids. Have you ever been married?
No.
No? Okay. Let's real quick, just start from the beginning. So where are you from?
Atlanta.
Hey, man. Shout out the Shout out the ATL all day long. What part of Atlanta are you from?
South Fulton, East Point.
Hey, man. Shout out that East Point, man. The whole SWATs area all day. And shout out the new city of South Fulton, man. All right. And so growing up in Atlanta, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
Also defects.
Okay. So what age do you remember? Were you always in defects?
12 till I aged out 18.
Okay. So up to 12, who were you living with?
My uncle and my aunt and my mom.
Okay. Was your dad, was he ever active and present in your life?
He tries to be, but he deceased till I was 17 years old. So he tried, but the chance he got, he died before they tried to, if they happened.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how did he pass?
He had a stroke and heart failure.
Yeah, man, heart disease, number one killer.
He was a heavy smoker, so.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and so growing up, you basically, so your mom, okay, so let me just ask, what was the reason that you got put in the defects at 12?
My uncle abused me, and my mom, she didn't really know about it, so I took the chance up to the school. So I think I put myself in foster care, but I was tired of him beating me, so I told the school. School told defects, and they put me up, went to school.
And that happened when you was 12?
Mm-hmm.
What type of beatings are we talking about?
Punches and stuff like that, faces, whippings, just cords, my face, everything.
What would be his reasoning for that?
It's confiscated alcohol.
So just when he would be drunk and stuff like that?
Yep.
How would that stuff make you feel when it was going on? Like, take me back to the little
I
girl.
felt worthless through this. I didn't really have a childhood. I didn't think nobody cared about me, but just I learned the fact that he had his ways, and I couldn't depend on that no more. I gotta look at the future. I can't live in the past no more. It's done. So I learned how to prove that I can do that without thinking about that.
And so you say that your mom lived there, but she didn't know that the abuse was going on?
Yeah, she was at work when he did it.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and ask, right? Did anything ever happen to you when you was younger?
No. It's just the fact I had bruises on me, so all I did was witness defects.
Okay. And so how was your experience in defects?
It was good and bad. I have foster parents who didn't care. I have foster parents who did it for the money. But I also had ones that cared, but I was successful. I graduated from high school and everything, college, and now I have my own channel, my own clothing line. Now I'm trying to promote that.
So you graduated. You say you did go to college?
Mm-hmm.
What school?
Tucker University.
You say?
Tucker University in Tucker, Georgia.
Tucker
University.
Tucker University?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I know about Tucker High School.
No, Tucker University in Tucker, Georgia is nearby Warren Tech, the trade school, before I went to college. It's in DeKalb County in Tucker, Georgia.
Okay, and it's called Tucker University?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a new one by me. Well, yeah, no, I know about Tucker High School, the Tucker Tigers. That was my rival high school. I went to Lakeside.
It's a university school.
What?
Tucker University, look it up. Right there.
Okay.
DeKalb County, Tucker, Georgia.
Okay. All right, fair enough. I'm going to look that up. Okay, and so the long and short of it, though, is that, so you did some college, and
4 years.
So you did 4 years. Did you graduate?
Yeah, I got a degree in fashion design.
Fashion design? Okay. And that's from Tucker University?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, cool beans. All right, and so so how did we end up to this place to where we was having to live with our god sister and everything else? Because you don't have any kids or anything, so why was it hard for you to just...
Because I had a payee.
A who?
A payee.
A payee?
Mm-hmm.
So you get a check every month?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so, And so what age did you start getting a check every month?
She was 16.
So you're 16?
Mm-hmm.
What was the diagnosis that
Mental
caused...
health.
Mental health?
Bipolar.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, because I don't know if there's a Tucker University, just to let you know.
Well, it's right there down the street from my Warren Tech school, trade school. I went there.
Okay. So how come you're not, working in a field
I have a job. I had a job, but I stopped that because my mom went back home and she won't take care of me until I get well. And after that, I want to do what I want, my job, whatever.
I'm sorry.
When I have a job, I have to work 3 days or less because I can't work over the check I get.
Right. You can only work a certain number of hours or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, but I guess, right? So how come you can't, because I know people who get Social Security checks who live on their own, like, why can't you, have like your own apartment?
I'm trying.
Okay.
For one, not 14, these days, not enough for my own apartment that I really wanted.
You say how much?
914. That's not enough where I want it.
Yeah, typically though they'll subsidize it, right? So it'll be like you'll have the apartment for nearly free. Your bills will be.
It's called Section 8 and it's wing list.
No, I get it. I didn't know if they had different programs for folks that get checks.
It's called Section 8. It's the program. It's a waiting list for everything you do.
All right, I get it. All right. So, I mean, you know, the long and short of it is that, why did you end up getting into it with your god sister? What was y'all arguing about?
So she's just fat. She tried to control my life and things. She had drugs and weed and stuff. I can't deal with that. And I'm living on the living room on the couch, so my back hurt. So I told my mom about it, and my mom stepped back in her house, and I can't deal with her. And she's spending my money for her, not me. That's why I got upset.
She meaning your god sister or your mom?
My god sister.
Okay, and so you say you moved back in with your mom?
Yes, because of that reason, and the fact it happened in downtown.
So why did you move from your mom's in the first place, though?
To defects.
So you're talking about way back when?
12.
Right.
Going back to my mom.
Right, but I get that, right? But you're 20, you say 27?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so that means it's been 9 years since you was 18, so
Right.
So is this your first time moving back in with your mom?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so why didn't you live with your mom for the previous 9 years?
Because the court said so, I couldn't do it.
Even after you turned 18?
Yes, it's my choice now, because the court is final, so.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, listen, miss, we really appreciate you taking the time, answering all of our questions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, I know at first you didn't necessarily want to do the interview.
Not really.
But you did want to call me and tell me what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, listen, I'm happy to get all the perspectives when it comes to different stories.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just talked to Josias earlier today, so he's back up in Ohio. He's safe and sound. He's, everything's rocking and rolling. So, do you have any message for him or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, if anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
I have Cash App.
What's your Cash App?
Tasha Supreme Goat 1.
Spell that.
Tasha.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha Supreme Goat 1.
Right. Say the other stuff. Spell the whole thing.
Tasha Supreme Goat 1. Tasha Supreme SURPREME Goat GOAT number 1.
All right. Well, we really appreciate you. Definitely wish you nothing but the best. All right.
Okay.
All right.